Back on the gold thing. Man, I got the front lifted up with the jack a little bit. That'd be crazy if it looked like that, but it don't. Still higher than it was though. Like what I showed you. Just replaced the O2s. Now I should be able to dry this thing. About to tighten up the posts. I should be able to move this out the driveway. Black one next, gonna wire it up, wire up that fuel pump. Then I'll do the cleaning under the hood another time. But I want to move both of these out the driveway. I got some work I'm finna knock out inside the driveway. That boy is smelling better than before. I ain't tighten the wires up on the starter when I moved the harness. That's what it was. The power right running down now. I went again and everything. Look, it needs some trans fluid. It leaked in the driveway. Yeah, about to put this boy up, man. It's hot. Trying to get some work done. Got another trans for it. I would have to modify the exhaust and everything. It ain't no super rush, but I am gonna have to get on it.
1 year later.
What's going on, y'all? We back. Man, I'm waiting on gauges for this car. Them boys, I ordered them about 3-4 months ago. I ain't got nothing yet. So today I'm about to go ahead and swap the trans. I already swapped the harness to work with the 4L60E some time ago. Two things that's gonna have to happen with this car. I was going to, let me cut this pressure washer off. But then I'm gonna have to do the exhaust, the manifolds, the headers. I'm gonna have to come back forward. I'm gonna have a 2-inch gap, which I bought the stuff to do it, but I don't really know if I wanna do it. But more than likely, I think I'm gonna just do it because I already got the stuff to do it. Another thing, I'm gonna have to move the motor forward. So there's 2 things I'm gonna have to do, which I didn't really want to, but I can. Cause the setup, and I already bought the stuff to do it. This car been sitting so long. Damn. Yeah, line of droop. I'm finna make it a little even with the lift. And then we about to raise this way up and get to working. About there should be good.
Perfect.
Transmission is completely separated with the TV cable not, so I had to go get this ladder so I can get up here and disconnect the damn thing. So let me do that. I need to concentrate. I ain't trying to fall off the damn ladder. Alright, y'all Y'all know I'm be capping. I'll be showing y'all the stuff, man. This was a sloppy mechanic style flywheel. Taking it off. I'm still gonna use it, just not for this car, cause I'm sure I'm gonna need a flywheel to go with a turbo 350 or something, like for that blue box Chevy. And I'm gonna need to do something like this to make the holes a little bigger or a little more inward for a 700, whatever. Cause I think I'm gonna put a why not carb style setup on the blue Chevy, cause I ain't having no luck with a Vortec 350 4-bolt main right now. So, and that car really need a motor. So I'm gonna keep this flywheel for something like that or that. So swap these boys over. This came off the motor for the Chevelle. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find another motor. If not, I'm going to buy another flywheel for the Chevelle. And Chevelle got so many new pieces, it's crazy. So we gonna roll with it. All right, man. I'm finna be at a standstill. So I'm gonna go to the store, get new torque converter bolts, and then I gotta torque this up. I almost did the dummy, man. Before I put the torque converter on, I was just about to bolt all this together. Then I seen that I ain't put these in, and then I seen that torque converter one in there. So yeah, once I put all this together and I put the cross member on, and then I'm gonna know where I'm gonna unbolt the motor and push it at. So I gotta put everything back together first, and then I'll know what I'm doing. So I hope the 2-inch clamps was enough. Cause if not, I'm gonna have to go get some 3-inch, 4-inch clamps. Connect that back. It need to be like that anyway, cause the cross member can't come out unless you unbolt right here anyway. So yeah, I gotta go meet somebody at the store, get some parts that I gotta redo. And while I'm there, I'm gonna go get these bolts, 3 torque converter bolts. Bell housing bolts I took from the Chevelle motor. Torque converter bolt, the sun was missing, so just forget it. I'm just gonna get all new ones. So I'm about to wash up real quick, then go. And then the only thing you gotta switch over from a 700 is these adapters to make the fuel, the trans lines. The trans lines connect. Then you gotta switch this bracket over to make the factory shifter work with it. That's all you gotta do. But yeah, it's about to go back together real quick. And man, I wish I could pressure wash the underside, but I'm not doing that in here. Nope, not gonna happen. But yeah, for the most part, it'll be back together tonight. I think I'm gonna have to buy another engine hoist. I messed mine up, man. I rolled over one of the wheels. I changed it to the big wheels. I'll show y'all real quick. And I ended up sliding back here in the truck and slid against this, so don't roll. Hard to move now, so I think I'm gonna end up just buying a whole nother one, a bigger one too. That one was kind of small. See, I take the front bumper off on some cars, and I'm gonna need it to push the motor up. Yeah, and just like I remember from about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I think it's like 6. The motor had to come forward to match up with these holes. So I'm gonna move the motor forward with this, line these holes up, get everything set, bolt everything back together, and then I'm gonna be done. So I'm gonna have to stop. I thought maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to have both of these done, right? I end up breaking that piece trying to put the fitting in. So transmission gonna have to come back down, unbolt it basically. I ain't gonna have to unbolt the cross member. And shit, that's gonna be it really. Let it hang while I fix that. But I'm jacking the motor up now. Take the motor mounts off, push the motor forward with this, line the bolts up, bolt everything back together. Trying to see, I'm gonna have to lift the motor real high to get those 3 bolts back lined up. But get that done, and yeah, drop it back down and we'll be set. So let me knock this out. All right, y'all, swap was successful. Yeah, I already did. So it's some little stuff I gotta tweak and change, man. I took that fan shroud off. I took the radiator, the electric fan clamps and stuff off. And I think this damn radiator got a leak. Yep, it definitely do. Y'all see it. Yep, so the radiator gotta get changed out. Man, I'm about to put a good 500 in this car, so I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it for a little bit longer. I was gonna post it for sale, but I see the radiator need replaced. That's 100 plus. I want to change the electric fans because these like a Dodge Intrepid or something crazy. It's something that I just seen and I seen that it could fit, so I just put it on there. So electric fans with the radiator support, that's easy, 250. We at 350. I want to change the water pump. I want to change this intake, this water hose, and have it like a clean truck setup. Eventually the intake, but shoot, like I said, I'm finna smack 500 in there, so man, might as well just keep it a little bit longer. Find a way to protect it, cause man, if I'm keep putting money in it, shit, might as well. But I got a video of it on my story, man. Run good. Electric fans cut on when they supposed to. Might add the AC up here on the top. And this car had everything, and this was working. The radio went out. That's about it. But shoot, never really got a chance to play with the car for real, for real. We did a couple videos in, but that was it. That's why I was gonna sell it. But if I'm about to put more money into it, it don't really make no sense. So, and when the gauges come back in, they plug and play. All I gotta do is put the cable in and mount the 2 bolts in. All the wiring done for the gauges. I mean, I might as well keep it. I was gonna sell it, but I might as well keep it. I gotta move this move this radiator hose forward. When I push the motor forward, the trans lines start bunching on it. So put the trans lines on the outside radiator hose and the inside. Like I say, change the water pump, change this hose, and make it a little bit cleaner. Eventually change the intake. But yeah, I had to push the motor forward 2 inches. But yeah, so far so good, man. Y'all stay tuned for the next video with this thing.